Blue. Blue is the most common lightsaber color among Jedi. Think of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ki-Adi-Mundi, Kanan Jarrus, and of course, Anakin! I mean, who wouldn't want to follow in the footsteps of the Chosen One? Although, maybe without the whole falling to the dark side bit, blue lightsabers are associated with Jedi Guardians who are to serve as gatekeepers and protectors, seeking out the evil in the galaxy and extinguishing it. The color blue, produced by natural kyber crystals found on planets like Ilum, resonates with Jedi who embody valor, bravery, and a strong sense of duty. Jedi of all ages, skill, ability, and species carry this color saber. It is an identifying symbol that brings faith into the heart of the seemingly hopeless sufferers of evil. Jedi who carried those lightsabers would many times serve as frontline military leaders. The first to charge into battle and the last to leave. Basically, if you see a Jedi with a blue lightsaber, you know they're ready to throw down to protect the innocent and maintain order. Hence, because of all that, it is also the lightsaber I always repicked as a 10-year-old kid in Toys R Us after my previous one broke after smashing it against my brother's skull. Don't report me. Green. Green is the second most common lightsaber color after blue. Famous wielders include Yoda, Qui-Gon Jinn, or Luke Skywalker with his post-Vader saga glow-up, if you know what I mean. Green lightsabers are crafted using kyber crystals that resonate with Jedi who value peace and knowledge. These Jedi, often identified as Jedi consulars, focus on negotiation, meditation, and advanced force abilities rather than physical combat. They're like the Zen masters of the galaxy, using abilities like telekinesis, mind tricks, and healing, preferring to resolve conflicts through reason and diplomacy rather than violence. The color green itself represents growth and regeneration, and those who wield green lightsabers embody these qualities. They view their life journey as one of constant learning and self-improvement, just like me, who went from looking like a tree branch to looking like Arnold's second coming. Jokes aside though, they're deeply connected with nature and all living beings in the universe. These Jedi are poised, tranquil, and adaptable, known for their understanding and strategic thinking. On the battlefield, green lightsaber wielders are not typically aggressive. They rely on their lightsabers as a last resort, often adopting defensive techniques and only going on the offensive when necessary. Their calm demeanor and intellectual approach make them formidable in both combat and negotiation, often serving as respected leaders and military tacticians across the galaxy. Red. Red lightsabers are typically associated with the bad guys of the galaxy. Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Emperor Palpatine, and pretty much every dark side user rocked red sabers. And they didn't just get them at the local Jedi Home Depot. Nope, red lightsabers are created through some seriously dark rituals. Sith use synthetic kyber crystals, which are made through intense heat and dark side rituals. Alternatively, they can bleed a natural kyber crystal by pouring all their hate, anger, and aggression into it until it turns red. Charming, right? Red lightsabers symbolize the Sith's embrace of power, aggression, and the good old might makes right philosophy. They aren't afraid to use fear and anger to get what they want. The red lightsaber color shares a strong affinity with the identity of its user, often reflecting characteristics such as a yearning for control, extreme vanity, and an unrivaled level of narcissism. In battle, red lightsaber wielders are vicious and fearless, channeling their emotions of dread and disdain to unleash the full force of their dark side abilities. The Sith in particular are among the most elite warriors in the galaxy, using their dedication to the dark side to fuel their aggressive fighting style. If you see a red lightsaber, you know things are about to get intense. Purple and Indigo. Let's talk about the rarest of the rare, purple and indigo lightsabers. Mace Windu, played by the legendary Samuel L. Jackson, famously wielded a purple lightsaber because, well, he asked for it. And when you're Samuel L. Jackson, you get what you ask for. Purple and indigo sabers are all about balance, representing a mix of light and dark side abilities, also symbolized by purple being a mix of the colors blue and red, indicating that purple lightsaber wielders have an affinity for both sides of the Force, demonstrating attributes such as instability, high energy, and relentless determination. Unlike more common lightsaber crystals found on planets like Ilum, purple crystals are incredibly rare, most notably founded on the planet Hurricane. Mace Windu, the most famous purple lightsaber wielder, acquired his crystal there. During his travels, he unintentionally destroyed one of the native inhabitants, but later used his force abilities to restore the creature. In recognition of his mercy, the species gifted him the rare purple crystal, which he used to construct his iconic weapon. Windu's lightsaber symbolizes perseverance, determination, mental strength, and kindness. Indigo lightsabers, while not seen much in the movies, appeared in the expanded universe, especially in games like Star Wars The Old Republic. The color symbolizes a blend of the qualities associated with blue and purple, striking a balance between being a Jedi Guardian and, well, just being plain cool. If you spot a purple or indigo lightsaber, know that its wielder is someone who walks the fine line between light and dark side. Yellow. The yellow lightsaber, rare and reserved for special roles within the Jedi Order. Characters like the Jedi Temple Guards and Rey carry these golden blades, which represent a balance between combat and scholarly pursuits. Yellow lightsabers are forged from kyber crystals that resonate with Jedi who seek to protect knowledge and maintain justice. They're like the Swiss Army knives of the Jedi Order, balancing the roles of warrior, philosopher, and guardian. Yellow lightsabers were also linked to the Jedi Sentinels, one of the three schools of Jedi alongside the battle-ready Guardians and the diplomatic consulars. Sentinels occupied a unique position between these two types, blending the best of both worlds and giving themselves the flexibility to fight, negotiate, or stand watch as needed. They were realists, not ideologues, valuing practical skills like repairing machinery or administering medicine, tasks they were more likely to handle with a tool in hand than by relying on the Force. Plus, let's be real, yellow does look awesome. White. Now, white lightsabers are in a league of their own. They're extremely rare and are created through a unique process called purification. A Jedi or Force user can take a corrupted red kyber crystal and heal it using the light side of the Force, turning it pure white. Ahsoka Tano is the most famous wielder of white lightsabers. After leading the Jedi Order, she purified red crystals she took from an Inquisitor, turning them into white sabers. While lightsabers signify neutrality and purity, often associated with Force users who don't strictly adhere to Jedi or Sith ideologies, they walk their own path, guided by their strong will and independence. If you see a white lightsaber, you're looking at a true Force rebel, someone who makes their own rules and walks their own path. Dark Saber. The Dark Saber is a one-of-a-kind lightsaber with a blade as black as the galaxy's farthest reaches. It was created by Tara Vizsla, the first Mandalorian Jedi, and has a blade shaped like a traditional sword, surrounded by a white energy glow. The Dark Saber is more than just a weapon, it's a symbol of leadership among the Mandalorians, representing power and authority. It's also a formidable weapon, able to cut through almost anything. The Dark Saber carries a unique weight and feel compared to other lightsabers. If you see someone wielding the Dark Saber, know that they're not just any warrior, they're a leader with destiny, and they mean business. Orange. Orange lightsabers are pretty rare, often showing up in expanded universe content like video games and novels. In Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, players can choose an orange lightsaber color for the protagonist, Cal Kestis. Also, Balan Skull and Shin Hati from the Ahsoka series are seen wielding orange blades. The orange saber is all about a unique perspective within the Force, representing creativity, innovation, and a willingness to explore new ideas. Its wielders are seen as unique within the Force, potentially embodying qualities from both the light and dark sides, but not fully aligning with either. This makes the orange lightsaber a symbol of flexibility and personal philosophy over strict adherence to the traditional Jedi or Sith codes. Wielders of orange lightsabers are often seen as mavericks and outside-the-box thinkers. Cyan. Cyan lightsabers are another rare sight, mostly seen in the expanded universe and the Old Republic era. They symbolize a deep thirst for knowledge and a love of exploration. Wielders of Cyan lightsabers are the Indiana Joneses of the Star Wars galaxy, always on the hunt for hidden truths and mysteries of the Force. The calming color of cyan represents clarity of mind and purpose, suggesting that these Jedi have a clear direction and are guided by their inner peace. If you come across a cyan lightsaber, expect its owner to be on a mission for truth, wisdom, and understanding. Magenta. Last but certainly not least, we have the Magenta lightsaber. Found in the expanded universe, especially in The Force Unleashed, Magenta represents a balance between passion and control. Wielders of Magenta lightsabers are like the artists of the Jedi world, creative, innovative, and always thinking outside the box. They have the emotional depth to harness their passions without letting them take over. If you see a magenta lightsaber, know that its owner is not just powerful, but also imaginative, always ready to find unconventional solutions to the galaxy's biggest challenges. So, which lightsaber color resonates with you? Just like being assigned to different houses in Harry Potter, you're assigned a different lightsaber color based on your personality and traits, with Gryffindor being the best house and blue being the best lightsaber color, of course. This is a fact. I'm not being sarcastic. Is anyone still here, even? Well, if so, let me know why I'm factually correct or incorrect.